Therapie.
Tee up on them. Don't let them breathe, all right?
Hier, die Dreier sind da echt nicht so stark bei ihm. Der ist eher auf Positive.
Y'all gonna crash down to earth real soon.
Wieder eins. Ich habe nicht mal eine andere Fähigkeit aktiviert. Also überhaupt wieder dran.
Of guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game could be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. The general is out there with Towns, and it's Noel in at the point. Here's the general. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. The long distance three is buried. The general's got 21 in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big follow-up.
You can't be pretty, though, with those second chance opportunities. I mean, just put it in the basket.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. After the basket by Charlotte, hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, and how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Hornets trail by 19. Takes a step back. Down low. And that one's good. Richards got his second basket of the night.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Here's the general. 24 points for him. Buries it from three-point range.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Now here's Williams. Towns with the steal. Over in the corner, Edwards. And there's the pass to the general. Here's Noel. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's the general. Shot clock at 6. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks.
And the #1 overall pick in 2015, Karl Anthony Towns has been the franchise player in Minnesota, but out to prove he can be the cornerstone on a contender.
Hayward passes to Richards. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
I think it's always a good idea to let Hayward.
Minnesota ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, with the way they struggled to defend the three-point line, it started to look like warm-up drills. They cannot be afraid to bring more defenders out high. They got to make life tougher on those outside shooters.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams.
When you step into the league as a rookie the way MP has, it's a major feat to accomplish. All eyes are on you, buddy. Already in discussion, one of the best new players in the league, and he's a player you have to prepare for.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Rozier on the wing along with Hayward. Then there's Washington. Then it's Ball, and it's Richards in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's the General. He's got 36. 6 to shoot. From deep. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
There's the screen. Hayward outside. Wide open look, and he knocks down the jumper. And for the Timberwolves, Clark getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
It's good from long range.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now, here's Rozier. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Ball with the bucket.
Ball will not let his opponent just own the arc. He can knock it down from there, too. So competitive.
Back to Edwards. Here's the General. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Washington with this screen on Towns. Rozier finds Washington. The shot's good. Washington's got 7 points.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
McDaniels passes to the General. Fires the three. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniels got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table. Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Ball kicks to Rozier. Hayward passes the ball. To the inside, Richards, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Ball has wasted no time showing off his passing skills. A really gifted distributor.
As to Edwards, here's the general. Timberwolves passing it around. The three, good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Left side, Ball. There's the pick. And Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Conley, the pass to the general. 50 seconds left in the third. Off target with his three. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Now, here's Rozier. Washington with the screen on Edwards. And it's Rozier missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Edwards against Rozier. Pass to the general.
Alter, wie ist hier
From the arc. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside, Ball. Washington with this screen on Conley.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at outlet.
Das war jetzt erstmal der dritte, vierte.
We're on the cusp of a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Ja, das hat gedauert.